Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and let's continue our NHL Mount Rushmore series, doing one team daily, going in alphabetical order. Today's team is the Vegas Golden Knights. Golden Knights' inaugural season was 2017-18, so they only have 5 seasons of NHL play. I decided to do them, though, because they've had a lot of success early on, despite the short time in the league. Their first season, they made the Stanley Cup. Third season, they reached the conference finals. So while I didn't do the Seattle Kraken, they struggled in their first season of play. I decided to go ahead and do the Vegas Golden Knights. So in these NHL Mount Rushmores, I attempt to name the 4 best players in franchise history. As a subjective list, let me know in the comments who you would include at the end. As always, I only look at how the player performed for the team I'm doing. So today, the Vegas Golden Knights. So let's get into it. Players are named in alphabetical order by last name. I will name a few honorable mentions at the end. So let's start with goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury. Fleury joined the Knights in their inaugural season, playing 4 seasons with them until the 2020-21 season. In his 192 regular season games with the Golden Knights, Fleury won 117 games, had a 2.41 goals against average, 917 save percentage, and 23 shutouts. In the 2020-21 season, Fleury was named the Vezina Trophy winner as the league's top goaltender. That season, he also won the Jennings because the Golden Knights allowed the least goals in the NHL. With the Golden Knights, he also had finishes of 4th and 5th in Vezina Trophy voting. In that Vezina Trophy winning season, he had a 1.98 goals against average and a 928 save percentage. His first season, in which they made the Stanley Cup, he had a 2.24 goals against average and a 927 save percentage. 2018-19, he posted his high of 35 wins, his high with the Golden Knights, and also had 8 shutouts that season. He was named to the NHL's second All-Star team in 2020-21. In the postseason, he won 28 of his 47 games, posting a 2.25 goals against average, 920 save percentage, and 6 shutouts. Andre Fleury was named to 2 All-Star teams while with the franchise. He is the first member of the Golden Knights Mount Rushmore. Next, let's go with center William Karlsson. Karlsson was a member of the inaugural team and is still a current member of the roster. In his 350 regular season games with the Golden Knights, Karlsson has scored 108 goals, tallied 146 assists for 254 points. He is a plus 83. His first season with the Golden Knights, he won the Lady Byng Trophy. Such a gentleman. Also finished 10th in Hart Trophy voting for league MVP and 6th in Selke Trophy voting for best defensive forward. That first season, he also led the NHL with a plus 49 and a 23.4 shot percentage. 23.4% of his shots reached the back of the net. Scored 43 goals that season. Again, that first season, they reached the Stanley Cup. In the postseason, he scored another 7 goals and 8 assists for 15 points in that 2018 postseason. Was also a plus 10. He's a plus 21 in 66 playoff games with the Golden Knights. While Karlsson's numbers have dipped as the years have gone by, that first season was definitely awesome. And part of the reason I included him in the Golden Knights Mount Rushmore, I actually originally didn't. I'll name my honorable mentions again at the end. Next, let's go with center Jonathan Marchessault. Marchessault joined the franchise also in their inaugural season, still a member of the franchise. In 356 regular season games, Marchessault has scored 122 goals, 169 assists for 291 points. He is a plus 66. His most productive season came in the inaugural season. He had season highs with the Golden Knights. 27 goals, which was actually his second highest. He scored 30 the year before with the Panthers. 48 assists and 75 points that season. He was a plus 36. He also scored 20-plus goals in the following 2 seasons. And my apologies, he tied his career high of 30 goals this past season. So still a very productive player. In the postseason, Marchessault, 66 games, 21 goals, 25 assists, 46 points is a plus 18. The year they reached the Stanley Cup Finals, 20 postseason games in that 2018 postseason, 8 goals, 13 assists for 21 points. Marchessault has totaled 3 hat tricks with the franchise. He is the 3rd member of the Golden Knights Mount Rushmore. And last, let's end with a defenseman, that being Shea Theodore. Theodore, again, has been a member of the Golden Knights for all 5 seasons of their existence. In 342 regular season games, Theodore has scored 53 goals, 153 assists, 206 points is a plus 47. In back-to-back seasons, 2019-20 and 2020-21, Theodore finished 6th in Norris Trophy voting as the league's top defenseman. This past season was his high in offensive productivity, career highs of 14 goals, 38 assists, and 52 points. In the previous 2 seasons, he scored 46 points in 2019-20 and 42 in 2020-21. He has participated in 66 playoff games with the team, 12 goals, 35 assists for 47 points. He is a plus 17 in his postseason career. Shea Theodore, still just 27 years old, has time to improve on his standing in the Mount Rushmore. He is the 4th member of the Golden Knights Mount Rushmore. So again, in alphabetical order by last name, we have Marc-Andre Fleury, William Karlsson, Jonathan Marchessault, and Shea Theodore. Now, the guy I originally had on but took off was Mark Stone. Stone has been one of the best defensive forwards in the league, but I changed it and put Karlsson on because Karlsson has played pretty much double the amount of time with the team that Stone has. But other honorable mentions include Nate Schmidt, Riley Smith, and Max Pacioretty. So there you have it, the Golden Knights Mount Rushmore. Again, not a lengthy franchise, not a lengthy tenure in the NHL, just 5 seasons. But I've had some very good players and have had a lot of early success in their career. So there you have it, the Vegas Golden Knights Mount Rushmore. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, who you would include. I only have 2 teams left, so tomorrow we will be doing the Washington Capitals, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.